Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is a beer from Kings Brewing Company out of Rancho Cucamonga, California. And it's a collab beer with Definitive Brewing Company. And they are out of Portland, Maine, I believe. So a collab beer. The Euphoric Frose. It is a 7% beer. There's really nothing on the label at all. But I believe it's a sour, like a raspberry sour ale. But no information whatsoever on the label. Probably should have looked it up and done a little research, but I didn't want to be influenced by anything. So we're just going to go into this thing blindly and we'll figure it out together. So Euphoric Frose collab between Kings Brewing out of California and Definitive Brewing Company out of Maine. Okay, let's get into it. I have no idea what to expect with the appearance, so let's see. Okay, so yes, it will be a raspberry type beer. Raspberry sour. A lot of what looked like raspberry puree there kind of at the bottom coming out. So the appearance, reddish pink, purple, with a pink head that's pretty much already dissipated. Cannot see through it at all. Wow, it smells really good. It smells like raspberries and like vanilla cream. I don't see anything on the label as to when this was packaged, but I got it at my local craft beer cellar, and I know it's fresh. It smells like vanilla cream, raspberries. It smells really, really good. That's it. No alcohol, no malts, hops, anything like that. It just smells like a raspberry vanilla drink. Smells delightful though, so without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers. Raspberries right up front. You get a nice sweetness, a nice tartness from the raspberry. Then you get that vanilla creamy note. Wow. This is incredible. Holy cow. So if you're into these heavily fruited sours, you're going to love this. It's not full-on sour, though. I mean, you get the tartness from the raspberry. The vanilla note with this is really spectacular. It's sweet. It's creamy. It's definitely got the raspberry fruit-forward presentation. No malt character, no hop character, no bitterness whatsoever. It is on the sweet side, but it's not cloyingly sweet. It's just sweet from the fruit. It doesn't taste like there's a ton of added sugar. You do get a little sweetness from the vanilla, but it's not cloying by any stretch of the imagination. It's very enjoyable. You could probably drink 2 or 3 of these. At 7% though, you'd probably start to feel it. Although I find that the fruit beers like this kind of hit you differently. They can be a little bit higher alcohol, and you can drink a little bit more of them before you feel the effects of the alcohol, probably just because of the substance of the fruit. Maybe it coats the stomach. I'm not really sure. You also got to be careful drinking a lot of these with all the fruit fermentables in here, because it can kind of upset your stomach as well if you drink too many. This would be like a one and done for me. It's a really nice, almost dessert-like beer from that vanilla sweetness that I'm getting, but very fruity. It's like a fruit smoothie, basically. Very enjoyable, spot on with the raspberry flavor. Nice sweetness, like I said, from the vanilla. It's creamy. It's dreamy. It's not too heavy. It's not too sweet. There's no alcohol presence. It's absolutely euphoric. It is euphoric. And for that reason, I'm going to give this one a 98 out of 100. I've got to do it. It is a world-class raspberry fruited sour. Absolutely delightful. Could not recommend it anymore to you guys. If you can find this beer in your area, which you may be able to because it's a collab, from Definitive in Portland, Oregon, and then Kings Brewing out of Rancho Cucamonga, California. So the distribution with this might actually be pretty good. I highly, highly recommend this beer if you can find it in your area. So 98 out of 100 for the Euphoric Frose. That'll do it for this beer review, guys. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And until next time, everybody, cheers.